Hello everybody, Elijah here on the Physical Media channel once again. It's been a bit since I've done content on here because I've been collecting lots for my collections. Therefore, this is a huge update video with a lot of things to show you guys. We're going to start off with the smallest update, and that's the Marvel update. And it is, I just got Logan. I've been looking for this for ages, and I finally found it at a secondhand store. They don't actually sell this anymore on DVD at like JB Hi-Fi and stuff, so you know, finally was able to get it on DVD. I think I might still sell it on Blu-ray and maybe 4K. I don't know, but um, I only collect Marvel stuff on DVD, other than the 3 Blu-ray box sets I already have of the MCU. So I don't really care much for having all the Marvel films on both Blu-ray and DVD. I'm just happy with them on DVD, and the Blu-ray box sets I'm just happy with. But yeah, next is the next small collection update, and that is the Disney collection. And so I got this was from fishpond.com.au. It was the last copy around from the seller. Great condition. It was like brand new, and it is a very hard to find Winnie the Pooh release called Despicable Fun and Boo to You Too. Limited Frightfully Fun Collection double feature. And this is from 2000, and I'm going to say probably 2002, 2003. I know they also released a one that was on Valentine's Day and A Valentine for You in the UK, but I don't actually know if they released that over in Australia. But if they did, I am on the lookout for it. And if they didn't, I'll just get the UK copy off like eBay or something. Because um I would love to own on Valentine's Day. And you guys may or may not know I already have a copy of A Valentine for You, which was released in Australia, so I don't need it, but I would love to own on Valentine's Day. But yeah. Um Next is from Disney, and this is from the Miramax Films library stuff. It's a 2 disc of Bounce and Jersey Girl, starring Ben Affleck. I've never seen um any of these, but I try and find as many of these as possible so I don't have to manually find these individually, because it is hell. So yeah, this is my way of finding them in 2 packs. And I try to not get ones with the same movie, because there's so many ones that they had with like Pretty Woman in it, and I'm like, I don't want 3 copies of the movie Pretty Woman. I'd rather have just 1 copy. So you get the point. And the last 2 were from Fish Pond, and they're from the UK. I ordered 4, but 2 of them couldn't make it, so I believe they've either refunded me or I just didn't get my money back. And these are the 2025 live action Snow White, starring Rachel Zegler. And I've not seen this, but I do remember it coming out. It was only last year. There is the disc. I'd like to show you the disc. This is grey, like that. And yeah, it's in PAL. It's region free, so you can watch it from anywhere in the world. And yeah, it says here it's from elevationsales.co.uk. So yeah, it says has a little email address, because Disney has stopped marketing DVDs in Australia. Therefore, if I wanted to own any of the newer titles, I'd have to order them like this from the UK. And honestly, I'm very happy with the way this one came out. Like I said, I've tested it, and I've skipped through it to see the quality, but I haven't watched the movie. But I'm very happy with the way they do it. And I also got Wish, because yeah, that didn't come out on DVD. I thought it did, because I swear I remember it coming out on DVD, but apparently it didn't. Yet again, there's disc like that. Didn't come out over here, because the last Disney related thing to come out on DVD over here, and Blu-ray and 4K for that matter, was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 from Marvel. So yeah. But that's the Disney stuff. The next stuff is, and this is the next small collection, is the Nostalgia Realm. From the Nostalgia Realm, I got 5 Minutes More, Make Me a Rainbow from 2008, and this contains 10 episodes from the TV series. So, it's really good. You got all the characters in the front there, Far Away, Florrie, Louisa, Georgie, and Sam. Loved this show so much growing up as a kid, and I felt so happy finding this. And I got this a few weeks ago. I think I got this with Logan. I'm trying to remember if I got this the same day as Logan. It's also recent. But yeah, next is Pingu's Bouncing Fun from 2006 from Magna Pacific. Here's one of the last Pingu DVDs released by Magna Pacific over here. I know there's also Sticky Toffee Pingu and a few other ones you can get. Pingu's Wedding. But, yeah. On the inside, I will say it does have two of the other Pingu ones you can get. The wedding one, yep. It's called A Very Special Wedding, sorry. And the Ultimate Bomber Collection of Pingu. I am on the lookout for the Very Special Wedding. That is one I really wanted to find. It says it's never before seen, but I reckon it has been seen before. But yeah, this is great. Just owning some more Pingu. I really love Pingu because even though you can't understand him, like you can sort of understand what they're trying to say, but not fully. It's just great. It's just you can understand what how the characters are thinking, how they behave, but you can't understand what they're actually saying, and that's what I love about Pingu. But next is, and this is a Family Guy related thing, and it's Seth MacFarlane's Cavalcade of Cartoon Comedy Uncut Edition from 2009, and this is just a feature. I put it in with the Nostalgia Realm. I could put it in with the mixed movie collection, but because this is a televised special, that's why it is a part of the Nostalgia Realm, and it comes with a Family Guy It's a Trap uh, promotion. Part of the various Star Wars movies they did, which is kind of funny. But yeah, just a yeah parody of things. But next is the Penguins of Madagascar, Operation Impossible Possible from 2011. Just some more Penguins episodes. Because why not? I love Penguins of Madagascar so much. And this is an X rental from a Video Easy. And I'm trying to collect all the Penguins of Madagascar DVDs you can get in Australia. Because I love this show so much. If they had a complete series set anywhere in the world, even if it was Germany or Russia or any of those like foreign countries that have horrendous DVD like prices and stuff for their box sets, I would buy the complete series of this, because I always have loved the Penguins TV show. The last one in the nostalgia. Oh no, there's some more. Sorry, I got these today actually, and these are season 1, season 3, and season 4 of Rocko's Modern Life. Uh, Season 1 is from 2013, Season 3 is from 2013, and Season 4 is from 2016. And as you know, I've already got Season 2, meaning I have the complete series of Rocko's Modern Life, which is pretty amazing. But yeah, the last thing I got, and I am very happy with this, a friend got me this, as a belated birthday gift. He had a gift card, and he said I went to see Toy Story 5 with my friends, but this friend didn't want to go see it, so he met us at the shops afterwards so we could all hang. And he actually spoke, or actually said to us in JB Hi-Fi, "You can buy whatever you want, and I'll put it on my gift card." He had a big gift card he got with his new phone he got, and he was able to get me, and I got one of the cheapest items, the complete series set of The Legend of Aang, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I am so happy. This is on Blu-ray, and I've always been eyeing this up ever since I first saw it, and they dropped it down at the time at a beautiful price. And so I finally got the complete series of Avatar on Blu-ray. And my friend, one of my other friends, has it on DVD. But yeah, with that, you got book one, book two, and book three, all on Blu-ray, which I love. So yeah, thank you to my friend who got me this. I don't want to share names because yeah, this is a great collection, man. One of the greatest. Now the last part of this update is my mixed movie collection. So first up is, and I got this today, the Addams Family from 2019. I've never seen this, but I remember it coming out, and it's by Sony Pictures Animation from my memory. Oh no, it says on the back here MGM. So I'm so sorry. I thought it was Sony Pictures Animation. But some MGM and Universal, and yeah, heard so much about this because I've seen parts of the original Addams Family, like the black and white TV series. So would be interesting to see what they've done to the original Addams Family series. In this film. But next is Up, and this is the bootleg. I've been collecting Pixar bootlegs, as you may or may not know, and finally got a bootleg of Up. So, yay. Next is, I'll show you that a little bit. Thomas and Friends, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure from 2015. The movie, finally got it. So I'm very happy to have this now in the collection because it has been something that I have been looking for a while. And this is one of the better C.G. Thomas movies. I remember this on ABC when it aired on TV, and it's a great one. So very, very happy that I got Legend of the Lost Treasure. But next is The Nut Job, No Nuts No Glory from 2000 and doesn't tell me, but I'm gonna say 2012, 2013. That actually doesn't tell me, but it's a roadshow release. And yeah, it's got Gabriel Iglesias in it, who I love. I love Fluffy. Love his comedy. So yeah, I don't actually know when this came out, but I do remember it being around when I was a kid, but I never watched it. So yeah, No Nuts, No Glory, The Nut Job. But next is they got this last week with The Nut Job. Um, Agent Cody Banks 2 and the original Agent Cody Banks. I got both of these. And these came out on DVD in 2004. But I know the original one. Would be crazy if both of them actually came out in 2004. But I think the original one came out in like what, 2003? Then the second one came out in 2004. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. But they're from MGM. So yeah. Got Agent Cody Banks starring Malcolm in the Middle, aka Frankie Muniz, who I grew up with Malcolm in the Middle. So Always wanted to watch these because I've was so like it sounded interesting to me because I grew up watching Spy Kids, and I've got in my collection Shark Boy and Love Girl 3D, which is like the sister movie to Spy Kids, and I found out that this also was like something to do with Spy Kids, like similar. So around that same time, so always was always found it interesting. So yeah, now I've got it. Then I also got the original Annie from 1981. So I finally got in the collection. I've never actually seen it. I've seen the trailer on the open season DVD. That's about it. But I finally got Annie. Always, always wanted to try it, and always wanted to watch this movie because like the trailer. The trailer sounded so good. So I finally got it. But I'm also going to be looking for the live action Madeline. I remember the cartoon loosely as a kid, so it would be crazy. It would be nice to own the live action Madeline. I remember the trailer of it on the. I think it might have been the Kermit Swamp Years DVD or the Elmo and Grouchland DVD from when I was a kid. But yeah. Next, I got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the original film from 1968. I got the standard copy. I didn't really want the 2 disc copy. I wanted the standard copy because that's all I need. I've seen this movie before on TV, loosely, not the full thing, but yeah. But it is a cult classic with Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins and Sally Ann Hose and Lionel Jeffries, who I barely know in anything. But next is, and last of all in this update, the McCartney Years, a Paul McCartney DVD collection. But and it has 3 discs, and we'll open it up and show you what it looks like. So you got a beautiful piece here, and a beautiful piece here of Paul McCartney, which is where they used got the eyebrow from. So you see this eyebrow here? They got it from this picture here of Paul. It's that eyebrow there. Eye and eyebrow, sorry. And so you open it up, and it looks like that, and then you open it up, and you got all 3 discs in here. And you get a nice booklet to go with it, which is really good. I haven't actually looked at this yet. I got it today from a record store, and oh my gosh. The picture, that is a beautiful picture of Paul from one of the Wings concerts in the 70s, and then some more. It's great, and the photo, when you feel the paper feels nice. Feels like a magazine kind of paper. But not too glossy. And it has a history. um, Including a few things to do with the Beatles, but not a lot to do with the Beatles, as yeah. But it's from 2007, and yeah, that's the last photo from him in the cabin in, I'm gonna say 1999, and then there's him and Linda at the back. Rest in peace, Linda, his wife. She played a big part of his life, and she needs to be fully acknowledged because without Linda, we wouldn't have some of the things we have because she played a big part in, well, plays a big part on this DVD with many video clips. It's 3 discs. The first 2 discs are most of his music videos. I'm surprised that Say 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 isn't on here, but that was released on Michael Jackson's Vision in 2010. But yeah, it's funny that it wasn't included. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in another one.